In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to make these wrap shorts on your Sentro knitting machine. My name is Fabiana and this is Creative Yarn, where I share all my Sentro knitting machine patterns and also crochet patterns that I enjoy, and crochet bikinis and swimwear as well. So during this video tutorial, I added a little icon. During the entire video, you have to find that icon. And if you find this icon, leave me your like and leave me a comment saying what the icon is. I'm gonna give you this pattern for this shirt for free, okay guys? So find it, let me know what it is, and then you get this pattern for free. Okay, so let's get into the tutorial. I'm using today this yarn here. It's 100% cotton, but for this pattern, it's really easy to change to any other type of yarn you want to use, okay? Some types of yarn you can use for summer are mandala ombre, and you can use as well 24/7 cotton yarn if you want, or if you want to use cotton blends, they go much better on your machine. There's also the cotton cakes that work really well on the Sentro knitting machine. You can be changing for any type of yarn that you want and just go through, instead of number of rows and stitches are going to be the same, but the number of rows sometimes change, so you can measure as you go on your machine, okay? So what you're gonna need is, for a size medium, the Sentro 48 needles, you're gonna need 200 grams of yarn, and you're gonna need a little hook and scissors to make this project. For a size medium, I'm going to cast on 39 stitches using waste yarn first. And then make 4 rows using the waste yarn. So leave extra tail on the beginning, so you can seam the project later with the mattress stitch, and then we can start working and feeding the yarn this way. Really let the yarn just pass through your hands without any pressure whatsoever. Otherwise, it just puts a lot of pressure on your needles because it's cotton. If you are using the Lion brands, okay, because it has polyester in it, so it should be a little better, okay? So I'm gonna be making 60 rows for each panel, okay? So 39 stitches and 60 rows. Now, if you're making any other size, I left the pattern on the description below. In the pattern, I have sizes from extra small to large in this case, okay? Because extra large you probably need more than 45 stitches. So you still can wear it because it stretches, so it might fit on an extra large, but not sure. So if you want to make an extra large, you have to try and just see it, because I haven't done. And then remove the panel from the machine. And now I made my 4 panels. The last panel will have 21 stitches by 40 rows. And this panel is gonna go in the middle of, in between your legs. Split back there. I could only make 3 rows with my waste yarn, So leave a long tail as well for this panel in the middle. It's gonna go right in the middle of the legs, and then I'm going to make 40 rows here. Now with this little panel here, I made my 40 rows, and then I attached a new yarn here just to bind off the stitches. So put the hook through the first and the second one this way, and slip stitch. So we're gonna do this on both sides of this middle panel. So repeat this on this side and also on this side, and then the next step is gonna be putting a mattressing stitch with the panels, with the big panels. Now, after you finish this middle panel here, fold in half and place a marker right in the middle on both sides. The opening side facing down, you're gonna seam with the mattress stitch this way, and on the other side this way, only half of it, okay? So just half this here and here. And then after you finish this one side, place the other side on the bottom, flip it over, and seam with this side. So fold this. And then seam here. And then seam the middle to both of the two other sides as well here. Now that both sides are seamed here with the middle part, the next step is gonna be just mattress stitch this side here and this side here. Now that we have all these seamed, both sides, what we're gonna do is just grab one of the sides that has the yarn tail, flip it over, and we are going to bind off the stitches all around the piece and on the sides as well. Just make with the same yarn you were using before, same color, because we're gonna be binding off with slip stitches all around, okay? I'm going to use this yarn that I left, and then I'm just gonna make a knot and add more yarn when I need. And then just slip stitch through all the stitches to remove all this waste yarn. Isn't this the happiest time of the pattern, when you remove all this waste yarn and you can actually see your project? So I have other size in the pattern down on the description below. So repeat this all around the entire piece, this row here, and then we're gonna see how to make the straps for the waist part. Now, as you can see, these shorts are already taking shape. Guys, smash the like button if you like my content, because Google search is not helping me a lot at the moment, and I want to reach more people with my tutorials. I just want to quickly explain what I did here. So I'm just gonna single crochet around the sides, okay? I slip stitch here to finish, to bind off the stitches, and on each side I just made single crochet, okay? And so I'm going to skip one row here, and I'm gonna make the next row. I'm going to skip one again and make the next one. So I make two and I skip one. So it's important that when you start on the top of your shorts, not on the bottom. That way you can straight away make the straps now, okay? So I'm gonna make 100 chains to each side, and we're gonna have to chain 100 on each one of the sides to make the straps for these shorts, okay? So I have to cut the yarn off, but what I'm doing here at the moment, I'm just making 100, and then I'm gonna make my way back. So after we made 100 chains here, we're gonna make our way back, skip one, single crochet, chain one, skip one, single crochet, chain one, skip one, single crochet. And so I'm making my way back to the waist here, and then here I'm going to make one single crochet in each stitch all the way to the other side, where I'm going to make my next strap, okay? And I'm gonna repeat the same thing on the other side, and that's about it. So after this row, that's where you can maybe decide to add some color here, and then make with another color all around the shorts. But first you need to make all the 4 straps on each side of these shorts, okay? So I'm going to do that, and then I'll come back. What do you guys think? Should I add a color or not? I'm thinking maybe I could add some black around it, or green. You guys can add whatever color you prefer. I think this is a great, Mother's Day project. You can make this for your mother, because it really fits, like, it's very stretchy like it is. So this medium would even, I think, fit a large, but I'm gonna leave down the description below the pattern for other sizes, okay, from extra small to large, or even almost an extra large, because as you can see, it stretches a lot. So you can probably make an extra large out of a large as well. So let's do that, and I'll come back with you with the shorts fitted.